Facebook, as one does. Then we can get into painting the Chumster. Oh, there he is, all red and glorious. No. All right, that's enough for me. Okay. All right, am I coming through okay? Is the music too loud? Probably can turn the music down a little bit. Yeah, that's probably fine right there. Good morning, good morning. Let's get set up fully over here. All the lights on. Yeah. Nice and bright. I need my pop socket. Where is it? There's one of them. I have two. Because your boy uses pop sockets for palettes for paints that he uses, like dry brushing and speed paints. Probably should charge my tab so I can read chat in a little bit. Goal is to paint for a few hours. Charging. Yeah. Paint for a few hours, pull the winners, and then I'm gonna go hit lunch. Pull this up on my phone. Tablet is charging because it wants to die otherwise. Then we will actually get started, I swear. There's chat. There's Chum. Where's Sponge? Sponge. Okay, brushes. You are not. We have brushes now. We just need sponges. Cool. Should be enough. We're only doing 2 colors today for the sponges. We're going to be doing the gray sponge first, and then the red sponge. And that'll be how we handle the armor, and then we can go into the actual details of the model. My tweezers, so I don't give myself a hand cramp trying to paint with a sponge. How's everyone's Saturday morning going? Sponge is ready. They have some more bits of it. Cool. Little palette. And let's get some paint out. We're gonna need those in a bit. I need grays. My AK gray would be a perfect start. I think the highest we're gonna go is neutral gray, probably. Because I don't want this to be too. So we'll start with dark gray from AK. Which I don't know if you guys have used AK paints. They are glorious. That's what they are. I've really liked the little bit that I've used them so far. we're just gonna add some texture to the underside of it. The areas that we can actually apply the texture. Getting that under fin. Putting a little bit more work into him than I do some of my other models, so we were gonna go super light on all the coats thing, and slowly build it up. In my head, this is like his underside. So like the underside of the great white's a little different. So that's how we're gonna paint him. It's a little different on the underside. Let me get this in focus. There we go. A little bit more on the sponge. Because we'll probably build this up a little bit, and then we'll knock it down with another. Japs Brasser, hey, how are you, man? How are you? How are you? Good morning. See, that's too much. Dang it. That's fine. We will make do. He'll probably go up another shade, and then what? Nice early morning painting. Yes, sir. Are you painting this morning, John? What's up, chum painting a chum? Hey! I take that as a compliment, I'll have you know. What's going on, man? I actually get this in view so you can see what I'm doing. How are you, Tyrants? And if you literally just woke up. Yeah, I woke up a little bit. I don't know. I didn't wake up a little bit. I woke up like at 6 this morning. Do not know why. I woke up at 6. I tried to go back to sleep. I think I fell asleep like another 15 minutes, and I was like, well, I'm up now. So, here we are. It's what real Batman called Robin. I believe it. Okay, cool. I think that's enough. Oh, okay. Okay, don't like that. Hang on. Uh-oh. Ruh-rohs. All right, we managed to save it a little bit. All right, almost made a rut-row there. Make coffee, and I'm gonna paint chum as well. Nice. Good morning. Good morning. I have my coffee behind me. Are you a drink coffee black kind of person, or are you like put a little cream and sugar in it? I usually make my coffee and then I put protein shake in it from Fairlife, and that's my protein. That's how I start my day. Regular for me, if you know. Splash of milk, maybe a small amount of sugar, if any. Respectable, all of them. All the choices here. I'm gonna make his feet kind of bright. I think his feet being red is a little weird. And that's fine if we get a little bit right there. We can come back later and touch that up. We're gonna trim off some of this sponge. One of the rocks from the base fell off. I'm not gonna see. How's the barnacle count? Oh, I haven't counted his barnacles yet. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 20, we'll call it 25, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30? 30 obvious ones. So like a respectable amount of barnacles. No, and I don't foresee them being. I'm gonna paint them pretty simple when we get to them. I don't foresee them being too bad to deal with. All right, that is the gray. Make sure we get this area. I'm gonna get a little bit up on his upper lip a little bit. Sweet. More importantly, there's 2 starfishes and a crab on him. Like, not even counting the barnacles, there is that on him. So he's got other aquatic creatures on him, which kind of rocks. All right, onto the red. Another sponge ready. Some red. What reds are we gonna do? I think these 2 will be good. Yeah, we'll start with these. Start with red oxide. We'll just play it by ear. If it's too dark, well, it's gonna be interesting how to do the jungle trolls. Honestly, them green would be pretty fun, I feel. Instead of the blue, I think them green would be pretty cool. I've been thinking about them because one of our guys that paints, he loves trolls. Trolls is his thing. It's always been his thing. So we'll be definitely getting them. But it's a matter of how do we paint them. We've also been thinking about how we're going to paint Old Umbry too. I think we have that figured out, but that's still to be determined. Now we're just going through and hitting all the highlights of the red areas. And we're going to cover up some of that gray we did, which is fine. I want a troll helicopter. Oh, dude, if they bring back the Chinook, if they do a Chinook before GW does another Chinook, could you imagine? It's literally just a Gravedigger's like airship rated, and then put a helicopter blades on top of it. I don't know about y'all, but that sounds awesome to me. They should be all out for Warfare Weekend, then LVO like 3 weeks later. Don't they start coming out in September? Because Old Every's June, July, August, I thought? I could be wrong. I may have been at the keynote, but my mind is wiped basically after the Dust Colossal unveil. Because that thing was glorious. And I cannot wait to play War Machine with biblically accurate angels soon. Update, 33 Bonacles. I found 3 more. Yes. Okay. June, July. They will be out for... It's huge. Yeah. I think somebody did the math, and it's supposed to be like 9 inches tall. Which is like kind of bonkers. And then someone gave me the idea to get the because I did the monster blimp. I should get 2 phantasms, one to paint like normally, and one to do like Red Bull wings. Because they'll be magnetizable and easy to come off. And I'm kind of here for it. The NI, I don't know what that abbreviation means. I'm not cool. I apologize for not being hip with it. Force ball, name, image, likeness. Name, image, likeness. Money. Oh. I am not going for a brand deal. That would be funny, though. I am just a War Machine YouTuber. I mean nothing to the world. We are out of red oxide, and I think that's a good call to go on to the next color. Which is going to be bold pyrrole red. Which is a super bright red. Oh, jeez. That is, alright, that is bonkers. So what you're saying is I just need one good court win and I could be set for life. Which I guess that kind of checks out. We're gonna change sponge because this thing is not acting how I want it to. It's the gray, we're gonna switch to this one. New sponge, new brush. Feels a little better. Yeah, some of the, when I was airbrushing this, I can tell some of the areas definitely were left white underneath. So I'll have to hit it with the actual speed paint afterwards to get those areas covered. And then use that to help reinforce some of the shadows. So if you can hear me just stabbing my little texture palette thing. Probably doing a terrible job of keeping this on camera. It's hard painting sponge on camera, I'll have you know. Mostly because you move the model so much just to get to different areas. And then you're kind of like violently attacking it with a sponge. That was too much, that's fine. Make sure we get this top part covered the most. What are you thinking? I think those highlights are good. Put the speed paint in the recesses, and we will be good to go with the wash. I think. Face. We're thinking of it. Yeah, I'm a fan of that. Cool. Now we can move on to real painting. Or, this is real painting. I'll have you know, this is real painting. Just gotta switch to the brush now. I still need this, actually. Switching back to Gravelord Gray. Excuse me. Kind of an odd question. So I had coffee and protein shake for breakfast. What does everyone else eat for breakfast food-wise? Because coffee is not breakfast, and you cannot tell me otherwise. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Chum best boy, just a bit. What'd you switch it to? What are you switching it to? Bearer of bad news. What was it before and what is it going to be now? Got some idea. That's not too bad though. Gray to purple's like, it could be worse. You could be like, oh, I'm going from black to yellow. And then you'd be like, ouchie. As I just drop my chum into his face. We will probably need to do some individual highlights on his feet. Which is fine. Was gray, blue gray, now blue purple. I'm here for it. It's almost like those are my favorite colors. So I approve of this change. Are you gonna put him in the frozen tundra too? Yay, not resin. That's fair. I have dropped resin from that height. I dropped plenty of resin, but I do agree. I do like hips. We're just outlining these chains a little bit because there's gonna be a little bit more shadow around them. And like in here. It is nether regions. There's a little bit of white in there that I don't want covered showing up. Hips don't lie. Red? Yes, red. Is yours red? I don't remember. Yours might be red, and I don't remember. Have you started your chum yet? Better question. Better question. Have you even started yours? Red is so red. Oh yeah, you hate painting red, don't you? I remember now. AK primer, it keeps me from chum joy. Well, hopefully your Pro Acryl primer's there soon. I don't know why AK primer has given you so much problems. All it has taught me is to never use the stuff. He does have a point. I can't say much because I have a yellow army. Like I have a yellow, bright, neon yellow dusk army. I don't know. I feel like the red turned out pretty good so far. I'm gonna add the red back into the shadows because it's a little bright in some of the shadows. And it's so glorious. Next up, Slaughter Red. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'm gonna mix 1 drop of water. Love the Pro Acryl water primers. Have not tried the rattle cans yet. That is something I wanted to buy when I was at Adepticon, but I was afraid of traveling back with it yet. I'm gonna put in a little bit of Greylord Gray into the red we have here, just to darken it a smidge. But yeah, their bottle primers kind of rock. Right now, just hitting this red in some of the areas the airbrush might have missed because it was like in a shadow or I just didn't see it. Because some of them look a little pink for my likes, so we're just gonna. We could just apply it on the whole model, actually. Looks kind of cool. Yeah. Really bring that red out more. Let's do that. This will be a little more pigmented than the airbrush will have it. For little years. It feels that way when you're painting white armor. Yeah, we're gonna apply this everywhere. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm gonna need a bigger brush. Probably not. Wash my brush before I get the mess. Did you get any of the new acrylic line? Did I get any of it? I bought all of it. Have I used any of it yet? I've used one of them. I waited in line and got the Pro Acryl amp stuff. That was like one of the first things I did. It's very pretty on my shelf. I can say that much. I have not used it yet. I don't know if you knew this, but apparently they have this paint called Wizard's Butt that they just give away at the cons. And I didn't know this until I was in the line, and then the guy behind me was talking about Wizard's Butt. I was like, what are you talking about? And he's like, yeah, it's a free paint they give away. I was like, what? That's a thing? And little did I know, that's a thing. I think I found the 34th barnacle. John, are you a big Pro Acryl person? I think I'm only missing like, I think I'm only missing like 4 or 5 paints from their entire line. I use them for the majority of my painting. That and speed paints is like my other gap fill that I use a lot. But different tools for different uses. Switch my paints over that I can. Yeah. That is a good way to do it. When you need a new paint, you just buy the new paint you're switching to. We probably will have to go in and highlight this red again after we get done with this speed paint. Which is fine, because this red is looking really good right now. I'm a big fan of how this red is turning out right now. Doing the two thin coat paints. Love the triads they have. All right, go. Two thin coats. I need to pick up some more of them because they have those glazes from the old GW days that I love so much, and that are the trick to painting like Lamenter's yellow. And like all the normal yellows. Trial by Fire is getting there. Yeah, we were definitely experimenting with him, Chum. He is a little weird. I've never done. This is like this is like my quote unquote like sponge chop to like me trying a lot on this guy. I'm just seeing how it goes if I like put a full effort into a mini for like this technique. Full effort of this technique at least. Because before it's all been about like time saving and getting models ready, but I want him to be, he's something special to me. Then you pick the right paint brand because Two Thin Coats has glazes. I think that's in their wave 3. I don't know if they finished the Kickstarter for it yet. Because I know their wave 3 was in a Kickstarter at some point. Chum Best Boy. Chum Best Boy gets the good treatment. Alrighty. That is the red and the under gray. All done. Done as it is for now, at least. We gotta let it dry. I'm gonna put an extra coat of this Gravelord Gray right here. I want that darker. What are we thinking, chat? I quite like it. Now, the speed paint is going to take a little bit to dry. What can we do in the meantime? Probably could paint his mouth. Yeah, how did I paint the mouth? That's a good question. Oh, was it magenta that I started with? I feel like it was magenta that I started with. Yeah, it's magenta, and then I wash it burgundy. Yeah, I remember. Wash it burgundy, and then I do the pink, and then I glaze it. I pink. Magenta, glaze. Oh, I'm saying a lot of words. I know what I'm doing. Looks good. Thank you. Looking great. Thank you. Thank you. I'm saying a lot of words right now, but it is magenta first, and then we go into like pink lit. Yeah, like I don't know what it was about that spoke. I'm gonna highlight the red again for sure. I just need to do some other colors while I wait for this to dry. But yes, it's magenta, then highlight the edges inside pink, and then you glaze it all burgundy. It turns out pretty good. Yeah, I used so the same speed paint that I airbrushed with to get the base red is actually what I just put over it again. That is speed paint Slaughter Red. I just did I did that again to cover up some of the areas that it missed with the shadows and stuff. Right now, just getting all the teeth and all the gums painted up, because he's got the 2 rows of teeth. Yep, that's why I'm glad we have hips right there. Switch brushes. Something a little finer. Right now, it kind of looks like he has a cotton candy mouth. And it's gonna look like that for a little bit. Your mouth hole is too dark for me to even worry about. All right, what else can we work on while the red dries still? Because I need that pink to dry now. We can get the brown out for the rust. Where is this? There it is. This is the beauty of painting just one model, is you can just flip around the colors to whatever you want. So next up is gonna be dark flesh. Is that a mistake? Maybe. So I'm gonna grab him by his chains a lot. I can paint the anchor that way. I think this change around his face are kind of dry, so we can start those too. Much prefer painting a single model. Yep. I have been army painting for the last, 2 months. Because of getting ready for, conventions and stuff. And I'm going to have to keep army painting. Because I got a commission. Because I took a commission. Silly me. But painting a single model is just, super nice. Because it's I can just really enjoy this process. Oh, these? Someone painted these metal. I don't know if they're buoys or not. I thought they were part of the they're buoys make sense. Oh god, I don't. I should have taken a picture of the back of the model when I was at Adepticon. That would have had the answer because it was there. Tiffany, what are you painting this morning? You got knocking out any more circle? World Guardian, nice. Very fun. Big chunky dude. The World Guardian or Chum? Because I believe both are. But I don't know circle models that well. You are the circle expert here. Well, both. I want those to be rusty or I want those to be coppery? I think I want those to be coppery. I didn't realize how much chain this guy's got on him. He's got so many like metal little bits. I'm probably gonna paint these buoys metal. Yeah. I think it was somebody in one of the other Discords I saw painted their chum pink, and they did these metal, and I really liked how simple it looked. I thought it would make a link. Oh, you're good. I didn't even notice. I'm like looking down painting. You are all good, dude. Don't worry about it. If there is a link you want to drop in chat, you are more than welcome to. But if it's to get a free PS5, I will forever ban you. No free PS5s here. I missing things painting? He has a lot of details. Like, he's got a lot of little things on him. Like, I'm like looking around the model, and the more I look, the more I find. I wouldn't worry about it too much. All of these, like, all the Brine Bloods from the 2-player box, they have just so much character in them. And there's so much, like, little, like, almost Easter eggs on the model. That they just, like, have infinite detail. Gotta run for now. Thanks for letting me join. Of course. Thanks for stopping by, man. Enjoy your Saturday. And remember, it is Saturday, so enjoy it. You're still drying up there. There's no chains over here. Just the chains around him. So we're gonna highlight the red in a second so we can go back to the pink and do a second layer with pink. Wait. Okay. Oh, dude, it's early for you. Yeah. I'd go back to sleep. Getting the whole chum in focus. Did I win the giveaway? It's in a few hours, man. I'm about to start putting a dent in my Gravediggers. Nice, dude. That's up next after Chum. It's my Gravediggers for me. Sam, what's up, man? No, you won the biggest chest muscles. That's what you won, because you have those. Remember that. Valid. Oh, and I saw your more recent video. Your biceps are beautiful, man. I'm glad you were able to mog on them. John, how are you painting? Have I seen your gravediggers? I don't know if you've shared them yet. I don't know how you're painting them, but I want to know. And obviously, if you're painting, don't worry about rushing to respond. I understand. You're doing great, by the way, with your content. Thanks, man. I'm trying. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Just doing all the different content, traveling to the events and stuff. It's been a lot of fun. Of course, dude. You're getting ready for Nova? So, I don't have any. I'm getting ready for I am getting ready for Bocor Brawl, which is at the end of the month, up at New Jersey. And then after that, the next con would be Nova. So I'll have all of May, June, July, August. May, June, July, August. 4 months to prep for my next con after Bocor, which will be sweet. Gonna try traditional? Oh, that'll be cool, man. The studio scheme does rock. Are you gonna make them like really grungy or like kind of like fresh out the sky? Love chum, sick. The shark crab thing happening. Let's go. We approve. We approve. Let's get a little bit of mixy for this final highlight on the red. We're gonna do bold pyro red mixed with orange red. I don't need a lot here. That's probably plenty. Have I opened this before? I have. Haha. That's how little I've used this paint. I think I opened it for the fire effects, and that's why the caps, I only opened it and used the lid paint, not the actual dropper bottle from them. There's my little thingy. Here it is. I'm going to be super sparing with this. Just put a bunch on there so we have plenty to work with. that's too much. But just little highlights. Say as I continue to stab a frick ton of paint on there. Sorry if I'm not chatting or reading chat. I'm trying to not mess up this paint. This is like the final highlight for his skin. Just putting this on the outermost areas and the topmost areas. Black 13 gonna stay black coats. Nice. That'll be good. Dirty them up. Keeping the gun mages a little more crisp. I like that. The wizard people will be a little cleaner. That kind of makes sense. Have you I know when we're doing some tests for ours right now, we were gonna use streak and grime and a bunch of other like the enamel effects. I don't know if that's on your radar at all. And there's Brian in chat who's like a wizard with an airbrush. Does all the cool glowy effects. Yeah, I think that's pretty highlighted for me. I'm okay with that. As I stab more on. Sweet. Red, done. The Rowdies have a lot more character to them than the 13th. I do like the Rowdies. Those are the ones in the command box, right? So other thing, I haven't looked at the rules yet for my models of Gravediggers that I own, and I'm kind of waiting until they're painted to look at them, so I could trick myself into being fully painted. But I like after priming them yesterday, I do enjoy the the models a lot. All the Gravediggers models a lot. They're like getting me very excited for the army. It's kind of annoying too, because sometimes I'm like more excited for them than I am my Dusk, but then it's also like I gotta remember new shiny toy. Once we get all of this, this is the base layer of the metals. After this, we can do the brighter orange and then the silver. These are gonna be like rusty chains. We're just building up that foundation for all the rust that we're gonna paint on. Now we're starting to come together. Paint all these chains over here. Because I'm taking my time with this guy, I'm realizing I probably won't finish him today, and that's okay. Yeah, just getting some of the colors blocked out more and having the red done on him makes him pop so much more. I do wish I had a large painting handle for him. I don't know if, I wonder if my painting handle will actually fit him, because he's a big boy. Being a 50 mil and all. Let's try. Where's my painting handles? Where are they? Where are they? Oh, I put them in my drawer because I just redid my whole room and I was smart and put them in my drawer. Or was I smart? Or was I so smart I was a silly goose and don't know where I put it? I think it's the latter. You fit. Oh, with some blue tack, you'll fit. Yeah. I don't know where I put my other one. Blue tack is your friend. Now we have a painting handle. You zoom out a little bit. Oh, wrong way. Let me know if everything still looks okay with being zoomed out more, or if you'd prefer to be more zoomed in. I don't know. I've been thinking about it. I don't have the right setup for it right now, because of the way my booth and camera PC are set up. Is a face cam for painting like a thing people want? Cause like I can get mine set up eventually. It's just gonna be me making weird faces while I like try to paint small details. That reminds me, I need to do. Oh, I have my phone over there. Let's get the paints out of the way. This handle definitely helps. I'm so happy I did this. Now I have a proper place to hold them. The brace. Thankfully, and then for the rust thing, if you're doing it, you don't need the perfect base coat, because like this is just like, you kind of want it to be a splotchy a little bit because you're going to come in with other colors on top. I'm excited to get to like the actual upper part of this chain where I can use a bigger brush. So it'll be way easier. I don't have to detail the whole thing. If I paint my jungle trolls green, like I'm thinking I might, Chum is gonna look very out of place there. It's gonna be like Christmas party. Maybe I will stick to the blue. Blue. Oh, I could do like a darker blue and like do like an Avatar theme, like the Avatar, the blue people, not the anime. And like I think in the pictures they had like that texture, like the dots on their skin. So that'd probably look pretty cool on the trolls because I think they had it too. There is a chain running this way. All right. And how they sculpted the chain on this guy. 3D sculpting is something that is really cool to me, and I just don't feel like putting the time in to learn it. I don't want to learn it. Because I would spend all my time 3D modeling and not painting anything. Because I'd be like, oh, look at this cool model I made. Look at this cool model I made. And I'd print it, and I would never paint it because I'd make another cool model. All right, we can get these details in right here, and then we can do. Bigger brush in a second. Now, big brush time. Give me this. What time is it? So I can keep track of things. It is almost 11. This morning's flying by. Oh, he almost came separated from the support. Would have been real bad. Almost done with this guy. It almost looks like, because like that area right there is not as dark. It looks like the skin's being like squeezed tight from him like wrapping the chains around it. Happy accident. Did not mean to do that at all. I think after this, maybe we'll get some base coats down on the I don't know what's next. We'll decide when we get there. Maybe we'll paint out all the I don't know. Keep thinking words. The netting. That's the word I'm looking for. The netting. Or we could paint all 34 barnacles. Yeah, I think we're gonna paint all 34 barnacles. Where is that brown I need? Nope, that's the teeth. That is not what I want. Is it here? Warm brown. Nope. Nope. Yeah, there it is. Never painted barnacles before, but I'm gonna guess this is how I do them. I should wait until I get the gray on the rock done. Well, I guess we can paint black now. Paint the rock black. Because the rock I want to be like this, like slate gray, which means it needs to be black first. This will be coal black. Some of the rocks around it are falling off. That's quite all right. Tom Haggy. Chum! It is Chum. The best friend. My best friend, dude. Say hi to my best friend, Chum. It's my chum, Chum. Chum's my chum. Don't bully me, all chum. How are you, Tom? Doing okay on this fine Saturday morning, evening, depending on where you're at. I don't want this cloth to be black too. We're gonna highlight it with some blues. I'm gonna paint the fish. I have a fish to paint. I do have a whole fish to paint. Nice. That feels like a pretty good break to me. Oh, I'm gonna paint these. I'm gonna take a break from these amazing Chimera models from the box to paint this amazing 80 mil beast. Oh no, what a hard life. All black from behind there. It is a glorious model. Do you have its wings attached? Or are they separate for transport? That's the only bit of cloth. Oh, I can paint this netting in here. Yeah. Yeah, because this is obviously supposed to be like a hole in this net. We're just gonna paint those as they should be. That is that. It holds for magnets. I magnetize it without much thought. Pavlovian Mark IV reaction. I like that. That was good. Need a blue. Need a dark blue. That's dark gray blue. That's a blue black. It's a Payne's gray. Where's that blue black I just saw? That'd be an interesting little highlight. Yeah. We can get this fish blocked in with some blue black. Which is actually like very similar to coal black. Not coal black. Coal. What does P3 call it? What's P3's coal color that everyone loves? Is it coal black? I want to say it's coal black. I need to pull up my reference image in a second. I downloaded an image of a fish I wanted to paint this guy like. I was gonna paint him like an anglerfish. A little bit. He's gonna have some differences because he doesn't have the giant light bulb from his face. Alec, what's up, man? Dude, it's my IRL chum while I'm painting my 3D, my plastic chum. Green stuff, a light bulb? That's adorable. I totally could. I even thought about it last night. I was like, oh, I could put that on there. And I was like, no. I'm just going to put Tyrion and Navy in there because I'm not trying to mess up the stuff I did already. He has a death grip on his fish already. Jeez. Yeah, coal black. Okay. So it's funny that Pro Krill has a coal black and it's like actual coal black. And they have and then Pro Krill has a blue black that looks like coal black. Thank you, Tiffany. I appreciate you. My phone be a buzzing. Just finished up the community garden. I have carrots, cabbage, and lettuce. Nice. Vegetables. Don't need them anyway. I've just been here painting chum all morning. Sounds like a trifecta of vegetables. Alec is always so nice with his community. He like helps them garden. He does all that stuff. Look, if Ronnie Coleman didn't need vegetables, I don't need vegetables. But then you gotta hit them with, you gotta ask your kids, are they Ronnie Coleman? And they're gonna say no because they're not. And I'm gonna say yes because I am the reincarnation of Ronnie Coleman, so I don't need my vegetables. That's how you fix that, Alec. Don't worry, I got you. I got you, buddy. Good luck, my friend. Good luck. If I should be around tonight, pending what we're doing tonight. I could try to help out. Made cold pasta with vegetables and the kids and my 7-year-old just tomato in it. Don't worry, I didn't like tomatoes until I was like 25. Now I will never eat a tomato by itself. Let me tell you that. But if it is on my food, I do not like gross out. I will eat it. But do I think it adds any actual flavor? No. Chum. Kurt, what's up, man? Hope you're doing well over there. We got a lot of stuff for education, but eating vegetables isn't one of them. Look, as long as they're hitting their protein goals, I say they're quite okay. But I'm not a doctor, so it's probably better to eat your vegetables, is my guess. You're looking good. I'm good. No, it's only looking good because you're looking good. Yeah, I'm liking them so far. Got all the metal done, mostly. The red's done, the gray undertone's done. The metal is like base coated. Just base coated the fish. Won't eat them, I've tried. Well, he's 7, so he'll learn. He will learn eventually, because eventually there will be, like, for me, I don't eat a lot. Like, if I choose to eat a vegetable, it's like, I only eat, like, broccoli and green beans. Like, by choice, those are the two I will eat the most. Other vegetables I don't, like, actively seek out. Brussels sprouts occasionally. If I'm feeling a little spicy that day. What's next? Now we can do the barnacles, because now we've done the fish. Now we do the rock. We're away on the barnacles. Move on to the next. I need to use the restroom. He still isn't 25 for another 3 years. You shush, Alec. I'll be right back. I have to use the restroom and get a drink. Everyone, hydration break. Make sure you're drinking your water or your coffee. It counts. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. What did I miss? Look, Alex, stop trying to be the perfect dad that you are. Cut that out. Doesn't surprise me you know all these cool tricks for vegetables. I think we paint the straps next. You missed so much? I bet. This looks like it. Tom, I think he's onto something. There are some, there's some vegetables that are like deadly, like broccoli. You never know, man. Have you looked at it? It's a tree. You shouldn't be eating trees. No, I feel like it's weird to eat trees. I don't know about you. Nice. I like them a lot. Actually, the red on him, the base red of this is actually with Army Painter Speed Paint. This is brighter than I thought it would be. Do I want to? Yeah, we'll do this. This is good, and I'll highlight this. Yeah, it'll be fine. Good luck, man. Have fun. Don't get lost. Which speed paint you trying, Tom? What you using it for right now? Okay. Sounds good, Alex. Be safe, man. Appreciate you watching while driving. Or I appreciate you listening while driving, because watching while driving would be a bad idea. Caribbean Ocean. Oh, dude, that's like one of my favorite speed paint. I used it on a lot of my dusk because I like the blue. It's like because it gets that tealy blue. Yeah. Big fan of that one. I really like that rope color. This is just the base coat too. We may have just discovered how I paint ropes from now on. I'm probably gonna leave the copper-ish colors alone. I gotta look up, oh yeah, I'm going to World's Best. I can pick up the verdigris paint that I need. It is a good thing. I need to go today. I pick up paint for me and pick up some paint for Alec too. This works out. I need new brushes. I recommend the cheapest thing on Amazon. It's all I use. I'll send you a link later. I literally use the cheapest thing on Amazon, and like, if it gets bad, I just throw it out. I'll buy like 30 packs. Another way to do it is if you manage to catch like Michael's on like a sale or something, you can get a lot of brushes cheap. Me being a slow painter. Like, don't get me wrong, I have one nice brush that I rarely use. Mostly because it's only for like really high, like really fancy projects. Because it's just like I want to keep it nice and I don't need it for the majority of things I paint. But yeah, it's just Chinese cheap brushes. Hopefully I can get 200 different 100 points done for Capticon. Oh, you're gonna be a Capticon next year. Nice. I hope to be as well. I wish you luck with your 200 points. Hopefully your lists are like, there's a little bit of overlap to save you some time. Because that's what saved me with Dusk. When I was building my 200 point list, there was enough overlap that like I didn't need to like die to paint everything. I mean, I still did because there was a lot to paint because I had nothing painted. But now I got brushes for the rough and a zero brush. I run to the ground. Yep. I think this is dude, this is a zero. That's funny timing. Yeah, I use zeros for pretty much everything. For some of like the bigger details on him, I have like some bigger brushes that are just like old Michael's brushes I've had for years. Sorry, I'm taking this like super off wide camera just so I can get this angle. It's as local as they come for me. That's sweet. I went to Captain Con this year for the first time, and I loved it. It was a lot of fun. I definitely want to go back. Pending work, I'm hoping to go to Lock and Load this year too, but we'll see how that goes. Right now, the docket for me is Nova for sure, and then Bocor Brawl. Those are the two that are for sure for me. Well, Adepticon next year is also a for sure, but that's like super far out. Seeing what's in the Ox box will definitely help plan. True. We should see that soon. It's going to be cool, I can tell you that much. It's going to be very cool, I can tell you that much. Because what, the core box ships end of May, or end of April, May, I think they said. So you'll know probably around then, is my guess. I don't know. Sorry, some of this is going to be off-stream painting because the angles are weird. I forget who was telling me that the nets would be the worst part. And this is I can attest to that right now. So many little just crisscrosses. But it looks sweet. That it does. Get a sip of my coffee. There, I poured myself a second cup. As one does. I have to do all that. Ugh, there's so much. It's okay. Back here, it can be a little sloppier because we're trying to just.
Streamlabs.
Oh, someone did something. Oh, I see that.
Streamlabs.
Oh, thank you for following. Tom Agnew subscribed. You are awesome. Thank you so much for sub, man. Appreciate it. You still have time. If you go to my YouTube shorts and you comment on the video, you can enter in an old Umbre model. If you haven't already. Oh, excuse me. Now we're getting into the little itty bits back here. What time is it? Make sure I'm not losing track of time. 11:20. Pulling the winner in 40 minutes. That's what I'm doing. And then whoever wins, if you are one of the winners here sitting, and if anyone listens back to this, just I will probably message you on YouTube, be like, hey, message me on Discord, and then we will connect and I will get them shipped out this week. Yeah, right now, if you saw a face cam, my tongue would be out, basically. I'm trying to get this angle on that one fish, on this one, like, rope.
Streamlabs.
Someone just subscribed to it to scare the crap out of me.
Streamlabs.
Tiffany, thank you so much. You almost made me like stab my model with my brush. I'm not used to the Streamlabs notification going off. Thank you. Oh, I appreciate it. And for you, if you have not seen, go to my YouTube short, and if you comment on it and like it, you can have a chance to win. I'm giving away an old, actually, you'd really appreciate this. I'm giving away an old Umbry model as one of the options. Oh yeah, I think you ordered him already, actually. I remember. I know a few of the locals ordered him online. Fantastic model, by the way. We painted him at the con, which was crazy. Yeah, I bought the Losny, and my buddy's like, "Can I paint that?" I was like now? He's like, "Yeah, let me paint it at the con." And he wasn't playing in anything. I think I was playing in the team tournament. He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Yeah, sure, go crazy." And he went over to the paint area of Adepticon and painted the whole model in a day. I think it totaled like 6 hours, and he was done. And I was like, "All right, well, you're a legend." Like, he finished it in time to enter into the P3 painting comp, which was pretty rad. Painting this little crisscross in here. We're gonna have you painting chum at home right now. Godspeed on all these little straps. Straps, all the netting, that's what they're called. Just let me tell you, they're in some tiny spots. I'll definitely have to go back with my black and clean this up. But thankfully I could be a little messier on these than I could on the red up there. But you can see that pretty well. Just this little strap around him. Oh, it goes all the way up to his hook. Oh, that's so cool. And it goes all the way up to here. That rocks. That's such a fun little detail. It just wraps all the way around the model. It's like somebody tried to catch him, but he ended up catching. They tried to catch Chum, but Chum caught them. Yeah. After this, we're definitely going to paint the barnacles, though, because they are next on my list of blocking out the colors. And I think we have to paint the crab probably like blue. Because Chum's supposed to be blue, and we flipped him to red, so the crab's supposed to be red, so we flip him to blue. Or maybe, is the crab orange on Chum's art? I think it's orange. Maybe purple would be kind of cool. Like a purple crab. Highlighting this rope is going to be something, all right. Every single little, like, thread. Sorry if I'm not talking too much. I'm trying to back to like the focusing part of the painting this guy. Now I'm painting around the red again. Yeah, originally I was like, oh yeah, I can finish chumming it. I'll finish chumming in my stream. I was like, oh, no, I won't. One of those things I keep thinking I can paint faster than I do. Gotta learn I'm a slow painter, and that's okay. The only way to get faster at painting is to paint more. That's even if you like want to get faster painting. You don't have to be a fast painter. Being a fast painter is something that is useful but is not needed. Almost done with the straps. Just have this last one basically. Inside a little bit right here. And there's all the straps done. Sweet. Wait, oh, am I missing chat? Hang on. I think my phone stopped loading chat. Oh gosh. Oh no, I'm sorry, hang on. Yes, I. Oh, well, you guys have been talking this whole time. Animux, hi. Oh, Lord. What did I miss? Oh, God. Thanks, phone, for not loading chat properly. Also got a coffee. It's 5 p.m. here, so it lasts on the day. Nah, that sounds about right. I have Bodam. Whoops. I may or not have ordered him. That's fair. Buff Sonic Codor. Always. You could describe him. Finally to the store. Ropes aren't that bad. Right. And yes, that's how you raise me. I throw away brushes. Did you switch over to Streamlabs from OBS? I've never used OBS. Animux, hi. You are an amazing person. Just remember that, Animux. There are no mistakes, only happy accidents. Head to the store. My youngest is going home. People of Walmart are about to hear Ice King. For missing the live stream? The man's traveling for work. He's not a scrub. He is traveling for work. That's why he's not here. Trying to decide the spikes on the wyvern. Oh, I don't know. Are you? I don't know what your painting is now. But I would say go with your second gut instinct. Or, I don't know, actually. After 30 years of wargaming, actually starting to like painting. That's always a good thing. Is this model be easier to paint assembled? Chum is... Sorry, I'm just now getting caught up on chat. Hopefully it doesn't huck me over again on it. Honestly, the only thing that's like hard for me to paint him like assembled would be like, where's my tweezers? This is like hard, but like that's still not bad because like you can still get in there pretty easily. And like up here, but like this is all shadows and like right here a little bit behind the fish, but like nothing's too bad on it, I'd say. I wouldn't say anything on him because he's so like spread out. Nothing on him is hard to paint because yeah. All right, I'm caught up on chat now. Thankfully. What's next? Barnacles. That's what I said. Barnacles are next. Also, Alec, I saw your thing about the recipe for rope. I have a recipe for rope too. It's gonna be this drab brown, a speed paint, and then an ivory highlight. That's it. Thanks. Of course. Yeah, my phone, I don't know why I didn't load it. But hey, we're here. We're back. We're caught up now. And my phone's loading this chat. Thanks. Of course, dude. If you have any other questions about him, feel free to ask. Do not mind. Oh, this is Dark Umber. Starting the barnacles off with Dark Umber. Yeah, the people of Walmart, I'm sure. For human flesh, there isn't one. Human flesh is the one thing I cannot speed paint, and I don't think there's a good speed paint for it. You are better off just painting whatever your normal human flesh recipe is, you are better off just painting that. Now, somebody in the comments here in live chat can tell me otherwise, but unassembled always looks a bit disjointed when you assemble it afterwards. Yeah, it takes that is a fair point. I was watching Ninjaon's video about his golden demon, and it's a golden demon, so he painted it in sub-assemblies for a good reason. But like, he said the amount of times he had to like test fit to like make sure the colors weren't like wonky and like it all flowed together right. And then even then, like after he built it, he had to go back and like correct things because they didn't fit together right. Because like the flow of the model didn't look right when they put them back together. My stance lately on like in bits painting, unless it's like awful to paint together, and even then it's painted assembled, and if it's in the shadow you can just not paint it unless you're painting for competition, and that is a different ball game entirely. Veil ink skin, yes, that's an ink name. Oh, that's getting interesting. I'll have to look at that up, actually. See, this is what you guys are. This is why we have chat. This chat always teaches me something. It is funny they have a skin name, an ink named Skin. That's those barnacles. There's the other 37 of them up here. And the barnacles are going to be silly easy. I'm going to do this dark umber, and then I'm going to do a highlight of bone, and that's it. Very simple. Fiber snakes, nobody knows how they look, so you could do whatever. Yes. The only thing I've been told about cyber snakes is like, they come from a cave. You have to paint them like they're from a cave. And I'm like, no, dude. They're from like convergence caves. So what does that even mean? And then you can paint whatever you want. I've been painting Cador. All the faces are mostly hidden, so it helped a lot. That's true. They don't have a lot of them are kind of like tucked away. Yeah, the Gravedigger army will be a very good lesson in how to paint skin for me. Because it's one of my weaker areas of painting, and I will have lots of it to paint. Because I am painting the army twice, one for me and one for a friend. That is a lot of painting. Yes. The Gravediggers will be at least, or for my friend, I'm doing them not as much detail as Chum, and kind of like not speed painty, but like if you watched the dragon video I did with my Chimera, I'm doing them like semi speed painty, so that way it doesn't take a lot of time, but I'll still have to paint all the faces. Because there's no like speed paint or like I want them to still look good, because it's a commission. And then mine will be actually up to a vote. So I don't know how I'm painting mine yet. I'm letting the community decide. I'm right now working on like the test schemes to show off so people can vote on like actually having an idea of what they're gonna look like. But one of the options for the community to pick is non-metallic metal, copper, and brass. And I have a feeling that one's gonna win. Just because people love to watch YouTubers struggle. And painting a whole army non-metallic metal, oh, I'll be struggling, all right. But it won't just be me. My co-host is gonna help me paint them. My army, at least, because it's like an army for the channel. So it won't just be me struggling. You know, the moment you offered non-metallic metal, people would pick it. So it's funny, because in my original like pool of like thing, I was like, oh, I won't put non-metallic metal. And then Spencer from Spence Painting was like, you should put non-metallic metal. And I was like, well, you've said it. I can't undo that now. I never undergot the point of non-metallic metal. I don't know. I think it looks cool to a lot of people. It's also like a flex, 100%. Some of it I think stems from like people not liking metallic paint, because some metallic paints are not fun to work with, so they're like, I'll just paint this in a different way. Yeah, I think done well. So, but then I don't know if you've seen NMO, if you've seen like true metallic metal lately. That's been a thing that's like been on the rise, I guess, in the last year or two. True metallic metal looks really good too. They both look really good. It just depends on the rest of the model and like how the rest of the model is painted. Because like non-metallic metal, done right with the right model and the right tone of the rest of the model is like insane. But then same thing could be said for true metallic metal. Yeah, I think a lot of the true metallic, like the non-metallic metal stuff, is for like competition painters. I don't think it's for like your average army kind of thing. I do agree for like, it is like wash and done. But as Animo said, like you can decide the highlights. You decide the light source. All of which are done not for like mass armies. You should do non-metallic metal and explain how to do it. I will see how it goes learning it and how, if I can make a video that's even worth making, because I'm sure there's plenty of videos out there explaining it better than I could do. And I don't want to make a video that like somebody else has done better. Like I think Vince Ventrilla has a video on it, I'm sure. And he is a much better painter and explainer of things than I am. All right, all the barnacles are done. We have 6 minutes. I think that's a good spot to stop for right now. And then we can set up the giveaway and get it loaded up. Where's my lid for this? Let's go. You're coming with me. I have a wireless mic. We can travel. I cleaned my wet palette just before I got here today. So my wet palette was in the bathroom. The lid on this. will just chat. I have Chum right there. So the way I am pulling the winner, back for a bit, Chum is looking great. Thanks, man. So the way I'm pulling the winner today is if you commented on the video and you are subscribed, there's a web application that will go through a YouTube video and select a winner randomly, or select a random comment, and I'm just going off comments. Selector. And I originally was going to do it where it's just like I scrolled randomly. But my buddy was like, hey, there's this thing you can use. I was like, oh, that's so much better. Everyone icing here and welcome back. We just got copy. Oh, don't tell me it doesn't do YouTube Shorts. I didn't check this. We might be doing randomly. For his large talons? Nope, those will just be the color of his flesh. Or the color of his, like, his thing stuff. Get them actually in focus. Da, 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 da. Three minutes. All right, let's reload this page. Paste. YouTube. Duration 5 seconds. Share random names. 2 comments. Oh, I knew this. 8. All right, so then we can do this. Oh, this is pretty neat. All right. 23 if you need a random number. Now we can switch to this screen capture. So it is loaded up. We are ready. Can I zoom in more? Oh, I can't. Haha. We have 2 minutes. I'm gonna go use the restroom, and we will pull the stream when we will pull the winner when we're back. All right, I'm back. Nice. Good luck, everybody. We are here. We are ready. We pull up where I need to put this. I can save them for later. 1 minute, peoples. 1 minute. Actually, 40 seconds. Make sure to drink some water. Stay hydrated. Walk around. Stretch. After this, we will be ending stream because I do want to go get some lunch. I think I'm going to go get a burger. A burger sounds pretty good. Let's get some music going, some better music. Or I can just turn the music up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Noon. All right, ready? Trevor Chadwick, 7649. Gotta make it there someday. You are the winner. I should have said what this was we were pulling for. This is for the. This is on top. This is for the Orgoth Colossal Dice, the Cursebound Dice. Trevor, I'll be messaging you, replying to your comment on YouTube, and then we will get in touch. I will get these sent out to you this week. Now, for the convention-exclusive Bodmin Losney. Who shall it be? Who shall it be? Timothy Smunn. Congratulations. Timothy Smunn, 1403. That is the winner of the Bodmin Losney. I will get that shipped out to you once we get in contact. If these people do not reply, probably within the weekish, we'll pick other winners, worst case, and then we'll deal with that as that comes up. But those are our two winners. Thank you all so much for joining the stream. Thank you guys so much for commenting on that video. There was like 60 something entries. It was awesome. That video did really well. I appreciate it. Thank you both. Thank all of the subscribers. Thank all of you. You can see my cool little wallpaper. Go back to this. Thank you guys for watching my videos. Thank you guys for everything. I really do appreciate it. This is my little way of hopefully giving back. Yeah, you guys rock. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Be safe. Don't add or subtract to the population unless you want to. Remember, net zero doesn't count. There's your safety brief for the week. Thank you for the stream. Thank you, man, for stopping in, Animo. I appreciate it. I will have Chum finished this weekend at some point. Get him in focus. Yeah, I'll get him in focus before we head out. Yeah, there he is. There's my best friend. Here's what we got today. Thank you, guys. All right. Toodaloos. I'll leave y'all with some outro music, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye-bye.